Morning, guys. We got day 3, and let's see what we see out here. Got my shooter, and we got everybody loaded up. We made it up to where we wanted to, and it's pretty steep country back here. There's the Hoyt bow, and I got my chorizo burrito. Yeah. Thanks, Mom. What the?
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow.
I mean, it's just amazing. So, grateful for the opportunity to get back in here, and hopefully we can catch a few fish.
Never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boy.
Here we are with Let 'Em Fly. Got a nice big rainbow. Caught up here at Virginia Lakes in the Eastern Sierras. There's nothing like letting them fly.
Yeah. Well, this goes to show you how close they really are. That's bear doo-doo. Yikes. Hey guys, as you can see, stuff like this is it's amazing, and the fact that we get to share these things that God created such beauty, and you know, it's not that far away. We're at Virginia Lakes. It's in California. It's about a 6.5, 7-hour drive from LA. And just to be able to see scenery like this, it's amazing. I mean, you can't beat it. The other thing that Let 'Em Fly wants people to know that, you know, we follow a lot of guys that are from Utah, Montana, and they have stuff like this all over. But for California, it's here too, but you just have to go out and find it a little bit. But it's not that far. It's great for your kids to experience the outdoors and things of that nature. And to see stuff like this, I mean, you can't beat it, you know? I mean, it's just beautiful. And can't say enough great stuff about it, you know? So we love to get outside and just let them fly.
Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boy.
Okay, how's it going, everybody? Unfortunately, my trip is coming to an end. I've had 3 awesome days out here, and it's always great every time we get to do this. Yearly, it's a family tradition that we do. But first and foremost, I actually want to thank my mother, Grace, and my mother-in-law, Marilyn, and my auntie, Alma, because they're very important. They always make sure that we're taken care of. It's one thing for us to just go out, do our hunt, and want to take all the credit, but it's also about the women who come to, and they sacrifice their time and make sure that all of us are taken care of, and we're so grateful for that. And secondly, I just want to introduce you to my Uncle Sal. He's introduced us to hunting in general, and it's always an awesome thing. We're so grateful for having the outdoor experience, and everything I would say pretty much that I know up until this point is because of my Uncle Sal. And who's not here is my Uncle Ben. His brother, and our Uncle Jess, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he's gone to be with the Lord already. But great memory. So, Uncle Sal, where are we, and why this place?
Well, we're in Bridgeport, California. That's in the eastern High Sierras. The hunting deer zone is X12. Now, we've been coming up here as a family tradition for decades. It involves all the family, like John just said. And we've been hunting deer. We hunt bear sometimes. We do a lot of fishing. Today we had a great day fishing.
Awesome day today.
Awesome day fishing.
Do you remember who introduced you to
Yeah,
to
as a matter of fact, my brother Ben. He introduced basically myself and my brother Jess back in the late 60s to deer hunting.
And we'll show my Uncle Ben a little later.
Yeah, and we've had some great success actually in this X12 zone over the years. You'll probably see some photos of those, or
I'll show you
that.
some of his deer. They're awesome.
Yeah, we have some really nice bucks that we've taken out of here. This is all high country, mostly high country hunting. There's some lower elevation hunting around the Bodie Hills, but a lot of times we concentrate on the high elevation.
Also, we just kind of want to ask, Mom or Marilyn or even Auntie Alma, what are your guys' favorite part about being out here?
Well, of course, it's very important. Family and being together is super important to all of us. And believe me, we love taking care of you guys up here. That's what's important to us. We know we got to feed you a lot of carbs and everything because you got to go hump those mountains out there. But it's just beautiful being together. And come on, this place is just amazing. It's gorgeous. the mountains, the waters, the lakes. It's all so beautiful. So we couldn't ask for anything more.
And you'll see some of the videos that I'll be posting, how beautiful the scenery is, and exactly what she's talking about. I mean, it's breathtaking. A lot of the stuff that we get to see, and it's really not far from, let's say, Los Angeles, that you can actually take a drive and see some of this awesome scenery. You know, there's some waterfalls and lakes that we've seen with our own eyes that are just amazing, that most people would just have driven by over so many years. Thousands and hundreds of thousands of people have just driven by, but have no idea that they're up there. And we're just grateful to see these things with our own eyes and experience it, you know.
Yeah, like John was saying, this is really a family tradition. It's been passed on from father to son to nephews. Even the nieces now, they come up and they do fishing, and they all have a good time, you know, nephews. So we've been doing this, like I say, for decades. We all love the wilderness, the outdoors, and just trying to take care of, you know, the wildlife, and we do our part by, you know, fishing license, hunting licenses, and supporting those programs that are so vital to the wildlife.
You know, and those are the things we want to highlight also in Let Them Fly. We're not claiming that we are professional people here that you know, do this for a living and get paid. This is something that is a family tradition, and we want to let people know that it's just a family thing that has brought us all together, and it's just amazing to get that experience and that time together to share. And then we just get to learn as the years go by. You learn a little more. My Uncle Sal was talking about how he showed us how to track. You look for the sign. You know, you do all these things over years, and eventually you hope to get to a point where you see that buck or that bear, and, you know, all the training and sacrifice and everything will finally, you know, pay off. And the meat, when somebody gets a deer, we all get the meat, you know, and that's something that is shared among family. So again, we're very grateful, and I wanted to highlight some of these things and let you guys know that we are normal people. We have family members just like anybody else, and we're grateful for them. Is there anything else that you guys want to share?
Yeah, John, we've been packed into the wilderness on horses, on mules. We've actually, one time we actually flew in from a little airport in Lone Pine up to a place called Tunnel Meadows.
And I'll highlight that story one day, but they almost didn't make it over the ridge, so we'll let you guys know about that.
Yeah, it's we enjoy every aspect, whether it's on horses, on mules, hiking and now we of course, or with our Jeeps and our four-wheel drive vehicles. We just really enjoy this great sport.
And you'll see my Uncle Sal's Jeep, and also my father-in-law Ben Aguilar. You'll see his Jeep in a couple of these videos as well. So is there anything you ladies would like to share?
Ladies.
It's just beautiful God's country out here. We see the deers. Today we saw the mules, the lambs, the sheep, the
Donkey.
Yeah, a donkey actually stopped in front of their truck somewhere today. Where were you guys at?
Buckeye.
They were over in Buckeye, and he literally just walked in the road and stopped in front of the car. So. You know, that's good. How about you, Auntie Alma?
Just like you were saying, it's all about family.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoy the outdoors, the seasons. We've been here in the snow. We've been here in the summer when it's hot. We've been here in the fall when the leaves are changing colors.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
that's
beautiful.
great.
We've shared it with our grandchildren, and it's just beautiful. And then also, we share meals together.
Yeah,
as a
exactly.
family and stories.
That's what we talk about, breaking bread. Like I said, we're just a regular, normal family, and we love these family traditions. You know, I got my brother-in-laws over here, and they go with us too. It's just awesome. They bring their kids, and now the tradition just keeps going and traveling down. And that's all I wanted to highlight tonight, guys. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I want to just thank everybody again for being here. And we'll see you on the next one. And like we always like to say at the end of videos, you know, we just we let them fly, you know.
Let
So
them fly. That's
let them
right.
fly.